Okay. My name is Christie Owa Ajibade. I came to the Rose in 1985 when they were preparing for Songs Report 85. A friend invited me and told me that they are doing a worship program somewhere. That's the rehearsal was like a worship program. So the day I came was the day Evangelist Owojaye was teaching on worship and holiness. So I was there and I said, well, this is the kind of place I love being. I enjoyed the worship that day. I flowed and I experienced the presence of God. So I said, okay, I will remain here. So I remained there. We are part of the Songs Report 85. And from there, we kept staying. Then we started the Victory Praise program, where we saw lots of great things that happened. I can't forget a day when somebody came with one leg, the other leg was not, they are not equal. She was wearing a bigger shoe on one leg, while the other leg, she had a smaller shoe. As the Victory Praise was going on, the leg started growing out, while the worship was going on, the legs were growing out, until the short leg became longer than the long leg. So we had to now look for something to put so that the leg will not outgrow the other leg. So many wonderful things happened. I remember one particular worship we were having. I was a clerk in the bank then. At that peak of the worship, I felt the presence of God, and I asked God, I said, I want to have a car because I don't have a car. And to get a car in the bank, you have to be at least a supervisor. And I was not promoted that time. But when I prayed that prayer, I don't just know what happened, but I know that God went ahead. And the promotion, they stopped because we are too many that are supposed to be promoted. They had to promote all of us. And I was able to get a car within 1 week that I made that prayer. The worship of God has been awesome. I saw it in that Rose ministry. We had the worship of God deliver the sick, set the captives free, set at liberty those who are in bondage. People who came there without anything became wealthy people. I remember I invited a couple, Mr. and Mrs. Ode, to the church. They came through me to the church when we started the church at Bakuri Road. And as God will have it, they stayed, and that's how God blessed them. And they became so wealthy. In that place, we saw a lot of love. Another important thing we experienced in the Rose ministry was love. That love still stays till today, because all of us that were members of the Rose ministry then, till today, we are still friends, we are still brothers, we are still sisters. That love and unity is so much, and all gotten at the place of worship. It's an awesome experience. I am a pastor and a Bible school teacher, associate pastor with Peace House International Christian Center, and I teach with Rema Bible Training Center, which I'm trying to leave now to start a new work that God has committed into my hands. I'm an international conference speaker. I go up and down speaking in conferences with women and entrepreneur and youth business people. I'm also a missionary. I go to do mission in the far north, where the scripture or the gospel has not reached. It's an awesome time. I'm just looking forward to having greater time than it used to be. The worship that solved the solution of the world. As at that time, I remembered we had a program, one of the Songs Report, Bring Back the King. When the king was brought back in Nigeria, there was a change. Then we were having the military, we were having Abacha. After that program, there was a change in the nation. So I'm looking forward to this 40th anniversary. Let's have the worship that will change Nigeria again, our economic situation, that will change, whatever impression we have in the global world and put us where we are supposed to be. We can do it through worship.